It's been months since we saw the last batch of episodes for Bridgerton Season 2, and now fans are just counting the days until the release of a new season. But from all indications, we're in for quite a long wait. However, while we wait, there are burning questions about the show to consider, like the return of Bridgerton Pave and the need to include a lack of consent rating. Keep watching this video to find out more. Will Bridgerton Pave be returning for Season 3? Handsome British actor Bridgerton Pave, who stole the hearts of fans in Bridgerton Season 1, quit the show at the end of the season. Needless to say, he broke many hearts. Fans had hoped he would make a comeback in Season 2 that premiered earlier this year, but unfortunately, he didn't feature in the show. Now a new season is in the works, and fans are wondering again if he will be making a guest appearance, at least. I hate to dash your hopes, but Page has affirmed that he will not be returning to the show. Shortly after Season 2 was released, the actor took to his Instagram to put an end to the rumors spreading around about his return as Duke of Hastings. In the post, he stated that he will not be going back to the show. It is still not quite clear why Page left the series. When asked about it, the British actor said he left because the series felt like a limited series to him. However, soon after he left, rumors that speculated that he left because he didn't like what was planned for his character in the series began to pop up. This was never confirmed. As it stands, Bridgerton Page has no plans of returning to Bridgerton and has even stated that he doesn't mind his character being replaced. Riding on the huge fame that the series brought, Page has gone on to become a huge star, featuring in blockbuster movies. Here's wishing him all the best. When will Season 3 be released? Production for Season 3 started in July of this year. Netflix had earlier announced that the rom-com series had been renewed for a third season in April 2021, and filming officially kicked off this year. Many stars of the series will be returning, but there will also be new faces in this coming season. The more the merrier, I guess. So far, no official date has been released for the premiere of Season 3. In fact, production is still underway, so fans will have to wait for some time in the summer or spring of the coming year before they witness another Bridgerton wedding season. Up next, what will Season 3 be about? Season 3 is supposed to follow Julie Quinn's third book, An Offer from a Gentleman. However, executive producer Shonda Rhimes has hinted that there will be a deviation from the book and that Season 3 will skip to the fourth book and put Penelope and Colin in the spotlight, rather than Benedict Bridgerton. That was supposed to be the knight in shining armor of Season 3. Although Season 3 will focus on Lady Whistledown's love life, there are other interesting plots to watch out for in the coming series. One of them is that of Kate and Anthony. Recall the duo finally admitted their feelings for each other at the end of Season 2 and ultimately married. Simone Ashley, who plays Kate Sharma, said on an Instagram post that fans can expect to see more of the budding love affair between her character and Anthony Bridgerton. After their rocky courtship, it will be nice to see those two all loved up without their usual banter. Another cliffhanger that Season 2 left was the huge fight between Eloise and her best friend Penelope. Their friendship was left hanging in the balance after Eloise found out that Lady Whistledown was no other than her BFF. She was furious, to say the least. So what will become of their friendship? Will they reach a truce in Season 3? Especially because Penelope is about to get intimate with Eloise's brother, Colin. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out. Let's hope that Season 3 will come bearing answers to all of our burning questions. Next, are there any trailers for Season 3? The filming for the third series of this Regency-era drama started a few months back, and save for a short clip that officially announced the start of the filming season, no teasers or trailers have been released so far. The behind-the-scenes clip showed the show's recurring stars announcing the start of the new season. However, there's still plenty of time before the new season premieres for a trailer to be released. Hopefully one will come sooner rather than later to further whet the appetite of fans as we wait. Now, let's get into some more interesting news. A not-for-profit organization has called out shows like Bridgerton for blurring the lines when it comes to sexual consent. They are pushing a campaign that will hopefully keep viewers more informed about shows like this and what to expect when they watch them. More on that coming up. Don't go anywhere. The gist just got juicier. Does the Bridgerton show need a consent classification? A Sydney-based non-profit organization called Consent Labs has launched a campaign that is pushing to include a lack of consent rating to films and TV series like Bridgerton. If you're a loyal fan of the series, this will not come as a shock to you. Or maybe it will. But one thing is certain, Bridgerton is steamy, alright. No doubt it boasts an interesting storyline that's able to keep you hooked till the end, but woven into the story are erotic scenes that some viewers have found displeasing. The CEO and co-founder of Consent Labs, Angelique Wan, stated that shows like Bridgerton normalize non-consensual acts, selling them off as funny or romantic scenes, and as a result, the acts become normalized in real life. Wan also stated that part of the reasons young people find it difficult to enforce their rights to consent is because of the lack of clarity on what consent really means. She further argued that shows that do not model what consent really is are not helping the situation. Wan is thus working to include a lack of consent classification for films and television series like Bridgerton. This, she said, was not to censor or cancel films, but to alert viewers to be aware that there are scenes that depict a lack of consent. According to Consent Labs, free and voluntary consent to sexual activity means an enthusiastic yes, and it goes to say that Bridgerton has so far failed in depicting that. Well, if you've always felt awkward about the nudity and sex scenes in Bridgerton, Consent Labs has come to your rescue. What does this mean for Bridgerton? Bridgerton is warming up for its third season in a row, and even though it was backlashed for its graphic sex scenes in the first season by some viewers, it appears to be going strong still. Season 1 of the rom-com drama series is by far the steamiest of the two seasons. Fans quickly associated the series with giddy scenes, but became somewhat disappointed when Season 2 didn't follow in the same vein. When asked about this change, the showrunner Chris Van Dusen stated that the second season only followed a different plot because it involved two different people and their story. He stated that never have they had to shoot a sex scene just for the fun of it, and they had no plans of doing that. However, although there are not many explicit sexual scenes in Season 2, there are still scenes that depict a lack of consent and sexual activity. As a result, Consent Labs nonprofit organization has called out the show. The show's producers are yet to release an official statement on this, and whether they will be adapting the proposed lack of consent rating or not. It is also not clear what this might mean for the rating of the show or its viewership. Some fans have called out the show on unnecessary sex scenes before, and this new campaign might just put them off completely. Whether this development will affect the show's rating or not will be determined by viewers' response to the new season. In other news, Netflix has dropped its lawsuit against the unofficial Bridgerton musical's creators. In July, Netflix sued composers Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear after they held a live, sold-out concert dedicated to their Bridgerton-inspired album in Washington, D.C. Netflix claimed that the performance wasn't authorized by the company and also argued that the show could confuse fans planning to attend Netflix Bridgerton-themed event called the Bridgerton Experience, which it holds in several cities, including Washington, D.C. However, in an unclear turn of events, Netflix suddenly dismissed its copyright infringement lawsuit against the duo. It is not known for sure if the two parties reached a settlement, but what we do know is that Barlow and Bear ended up canceling their September 20th concert that was scheduled to be held at Royal Albert Hall in London. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I'd like to hear from you, so please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. See you next time.